I love the intro. Like, I love it when we say we are back.
I like it too, man.
Man, I tell you.
Because we are back.
Man, we are back.
That's
we
a good
are
thing.
back, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Not here.
Back like a chiropractor. Did that fit? Back like a chiropractor.
Oh, man, you get me cough on that one. That was funny.
Hey, man, I'm just saying. Well, look, hey, no, definitely not, man. We got to keep them germs away from my side of the table, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, I swear I want to do, what's the name? He's like, you just touching everything.
Oh, talking about the Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, Rudy Gobert.
Man, he ruined his relationship with Donovan Mitchell, man. He single-handedly ruined the Utah Jazz.
I agree.
Single-handedly. I am. Let them know. Let them know, man. Well, look. It's just us again today, man, the same way we started. So, hey, man, look, let's just get right into it, right? All right. You have it in your mind that there are two Falcons quarterbacks who both have strong arms.
Yes.
I don't know if you wanted to discuss how accurate they are or if you just want to talk about arm strength or maybe you want to talk about the level of quarterback play they displayed on the field. But let's talk about it, man.
I want to talk about the arm strength.
Okay.
Dropping them bombs.
Okay. All right. So to those who may not know who my partner over here is talking about, we're talking about Steve Bartkowski against Michael Vick.
Now, let's say this. Look.
When it comes to arm strength, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, let me say this. I'm a big Michael
Man, you don't even got to say that, man.
I just want everybody to know.
Why you out here trying, why you out here trying to soften the blow?
Because the way you paint pictures.
Why you trying to soften the blow?
You are a media person.
No, I'm not.
You like to paint the picture.
I'm an artiste.
No.
I'm a media artiste.
Yes, and you like to paint the picture.
I'm accepting that. I'm in the media.
Exactly.
You're right. I'm in the media.
And you paint
I'm in the media.
And you paint pictures falsely.
No, I am an artiste. So go ahead. Tell everybody why Steve Bartkowski had a better arm than Michael Vick.
Okay, well,
tell us.
It's rumored while he was at Cal.
Okay, a rumor now.
But I mean, it's kind of facts. You can go YouTube and just Google it. They say Steve Bartkowski threw the ball 101 yards in practice. I ain't never heard nobody do that before.
Never.
Ever.
Okay.
Have you?
Well, I saw a commercial with Michael Vick where he threw it out the stadium.
I saw that same commercial.
I saw a commercial.
I saw that same commercial.
Threw it out the stadium.
So did you believe it?
Hey, man, listen. You can say it was AI. You can say whatever you want. But it was on TV and it was on the internet.
Show me that.
So you got to believe it.
I don't believe it.
Hey, man, I'm just telling you where it was.
Well, Steve Bartkowski threw 101 yards. Facts.
That you never saw. That you don't know anyone who saw it.
Oh, yes, I do.
Who?
Steve Bartkowski.
Man, dog, Steve Bartkowski gonna tell you that's not even the truth.
Man, it's the truth.
Go ahead, man. You say Steve Bartkowski was a better quarterback than Michael Vick.
I never said that.
That's exactly what you said.
I never said that. There you go. There you go. There you go.
You say, I mean, go ahead. Like,
there you go.
So that's all you have to say on the mouth. Steve Bartkowski threw 101 yards.
Nah, man, like, I just watched a lot of his highlights, and I was watching a lot of Vick highlights. Steve Bartkowski was dropping them bombs to Alfred Jenkins, man. Woo, boom.
Okay.
Woo, boom.
Okay.
Jackson for the touchdown. Billy White Shoes Johnson for the touchdown.
Okay.
Jenkins for the touchdown.
Okay.
Wallace Francis for the touchdown.
Okay. And so that made him have
Junior Miller for the touchdown.
That made him have a stronger
William Andrews
arm.
for the touchdown. He definitely did.
Okay.
Go look.
Okay. Who do you think was the better quarterback?
Oh, man. I mean, it's different eras.
I don't want to hear that, man.
It's different eras.
I don't want to hear that.
I would say
who do you think was better, Joe Montana or Vick?
I mean, you can't compare.
You said Joe Montana was higher on the all-time quarterback list.
Let me say, all right, I think Joe Montana. I think Vick had the better tools.
There you go, ladies.
Let me talk.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Michael Vick had the better tools, but Michael Vick didn't put the study in like Joe Montana did. So I say Joe Montana.
Okay, then. So look, if you can say that, just say what you think about Steve Bartkowski. Look at him, man. Listen. Dude, man, what kind of person has like a crazy alarm on in the middle of the show, getting it done? I'm talking about this is like Google Voice at that. Who has a darn Google Voice number to just start calling out of nowhere?
What are you talking about?
Can't even get a regular phone call. That's Google Voice, man. I know it when I see it, man.
Google Voice.
You got folks calling from emails. You getting scam calls. Ain't no telling what kind of side business you got going on that you can't have folks call you regular phone.
Like I say, he's a part of the media.
This dude is into. What is he, man? So look,
he's painting the picture.
Lay it out, man.
All right, so
who's the best? Who would you take?
I think, man, it's different eras.
Okay.
I like Michael Vick. He was more exciting than Steve Bartkowski. But Steve Bartkowski, man, he was that man.
Who was better?
I'm thinking, man. We were talking about arms. You done took it to the left. I wasn't prepared. So I'm thinking. So I think, man, as far as like if you can put the complete package together, Steve Bartkowski, I would have picked because he put the time in the film room. But as far as like wanting to come see play and paying my money, oh man, I want to see Vick play. So it's like, if Vick just would have put the time in the film room, man, he'd have been deadly, bro. You know that too, because he did that off skills, man. Off skills.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you have here is a fence straddler. He doesn't want to say what he thinks. Just say it. You think Steve Bartkowski is a better quarterback. What are you afraid of, B. Rich? Just say it.
Because I'm a fan of Vick.
What does that have to do with you saying you think Steve Bartkowski is better?
That's a hard question, man. I don't know if I think that. You saying I think that. I really don't know.
I don't think you know anything in this conversation.
I know
except that Steve Bartkowski has a myth that he threw it 101 yards from sitting down and laying down looking at the clouds. He threw it 120 yards.
So he did a Mariota.
I'm just telling,
he did a Mariota 101 yards.
What you just said.
I believe that shit too.
You just said. Well, listen, man. Yes, I saw Steve Bartkowski play. And yes, I saw Michael Vick play. Me personally, I'm going with Michael Vick when it comes to arm strength. Michael Vick's throws, they both had strong arms, but Michael Vick's was more of a flick of the wrist. Now, Steve Bartkowski, he didn't have to wind all the way up the way Matt Ryan did, and this is not Matt Ryan slander, but Matt Ryan had to load up more to make the deep throw than Steve Bartkowski had to. Michael Vick, on the other hand, even more than Bartkowski and Matt Ryan, it was more of a flick of the wrist. It just looked so effortless. Soon as he steps back and he's ready to let it go, it's boom, and just like
but that doesn't mean he got the
it goes
strongest
downfield.
arm.
I think so.
I don't think so.
Okay, if it takes...
I think Bartkowski wanted to put touch on his bombs. I think he put like his bombs was accurate, hitting people in the hand.
It's about the flick of the wrist. If it takes me...
Flick of the wrist.
If it takes me less strength and less motion to throw a ball, then I have a stronger throw than you have.
That's not necessarily the chase.
Okay.
It's about where it goes.
Is it? That's accuracy.
No, I'm talking about if you throw it from this
what
point
I'm saying, if it takes this man 60 yards to reach all the way back, to reach all the way down to Mexico to throw the ball, and Vick flick his wrist and throw it from Vine City.
That don't mean nothing.
Then it's the flick of the wrist.
It's however far you throw it. It's like the javelin throw.
I'm going
If you throw javelin and you throw 10 yards, it's 10 yards no matter how hard you're straining.
What I'm saying is it took less effort, in my opinion.
Just because it takes less effort don't mean it's going to go further.
Okay.
That don't mean nothing.
What are you talking about,
What are you talking about? You're talking about less effort.
What I'm saying is, if we both throw it 60 yards, if we both throw it 60 yards, but I don't even have to use all my strength to throw it 60 yards, then I have the stronger arm.
No.
Yes, man. No. What are you talking about?
The stronger arm is who throws it the farthest. We're not talking about you throw 10 yards, I throw 10 yards. What look the easiest?
Who said 10 yards, though?
I'm just saying.
Everything you just said was just like,
saying.
It made no sense.
Just because you throw it 6 yards and I throw it 6 yards,
it made
and it took me less effort, it don't mean
it made no. What you're saying makes no sense.
A stronger arm if it goes from whoever throws it the furthest. That's the result. The end result. Bartkowski threw it 101 yards. Vick didn't.
You never saw that.
I heard it.
You listen.
I heard it.
Listen. No, you didn't.
I heard it.
You just making that up.
I ain't making it up.
Right here.
I pull it up.
You're
on
making
Google.
it up.
I pull it up.
You got on your pink and white, and you're sitting here. You feel. You sitting here. You feeling. You feeling real Bartkowski like.
Hey,
we already know who you gonna root for. We already know what. We already know which player you gonna go for. Why you wearing your salmon and your pink?
No.
Why you wearing your pink?
This is salmon.
Okay. It's okay. Cameron made it cool, brother. It's okay, man. It's okay. You don't have to feel any kind of way. I'm saying it matches your skin tone. That's all I'm saying there, brother. But what I'm saying is, I think Michael Vick can throw the ball with less effort, more yards than Bartkowski.
And
that's all I'm saying.
And the key word you said,
I'm taking Michael Vick when it comes to arm strength. I'm taking Michael Vick as the better quarterback. I'm taking Michael Vick as the more exciting quarterback.
I give you that too.
Over Steve. Shout out to Steve. Love him as a Falcons quarterback. But me personally, I am taking Michael Vick.
So if you
whatever thing you want to go.
If you in the Super Bowl, who you taking? Vick or
I'm taking Michael Vick.
Okay. Okay, the beginning of the season to get you the
I'm
Super Bowl.
taking Michael Vick.
All right, cool. All right, Vick.
I'm taking Michael Vick.
All right, Vick.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I don't know. What do you have against the black man, B-Rick?
Oh, my God. Whoa.
That's a woman.
What do you have against the black man?
I don't have nothing against the black man.
Man, you hating on Michael Vick, brother. You hating on Michael Vick.
The media.
Man, what me? I'm just asking you.
You're painting a picture.
I'm not painting it. I'm asking you a question.
You need to stop.
Stop. Wait.
You need to stop.
I'm just laying it out there for the people to be able to read through the foolishness.
What do you got against Michael Vick, man?
What do I have against Michael Vick?
Because you're trying to say I got something against Michael Vick.
Brother.
They said I got something against the black man.
I just took Michael Vick's side.
But before I start, I said,
listen, you want to talk Armstrong. I told you why I'm taking Michael Vick.
but you took it to race.
No, I didn't.
You said what I got against the black man.
I didn't. What? That's against the black man. What are you talking about?
Aaron.
Why are you so sensitive right now?
Because you got people
so you
out
admit
here.
You sensitive.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
We got people watching out here, and you're painting a picture that I have something against black men.
You have something against Michael Vick, man.
I don't have nothing against Michael Vick.
Why are you hating on Michael Vick?
I have not hated.
You want to use Steve Bartkowski as an opportunity to open the door to hate on Michael Vick.
All right, I'm done, man. Move on, man.
First you said you'll take Joe Montana over Vick. Now you'll take Steve Bartkowski. Next you're going to be talking about Sam Darnold is a better quarterback than Michael Vick. Where you going with this, B. Rich?
I'm done.
Where you going with this?
I'm done, y'all. I'm done.
Where you going with this?
He really low blowing me.
What are you talking about, brother? Where are you taking this conversation?
Man, this is going. Let's get back on track, man.
Okay.
Cause you threw me off with the black man.
Man, it's just jokes,
okay.
brother.
Well, let them
it's just
know.
jokes, man.
You good?
Let who know, man?
Let the folks know.
You're getting all sensitive about it, man. Your face was more salmon than your shirt just now.
For the record, the Waterboyz does not have a problem with white people.
Or black people.
I don't know why this man just decided to say that. Like, that just made it worse.
Show, man,
the show is saved, brother. What are you talking about? The show don't need saving? Man, what is this guy talking about, man? Yeah, man, I'm telling you.
All right.
Me personally, I would take Michael Vick.
All right, cool.
All right.
I think Bartkowski had the strongest arm.
Okay.
Because I think the results would get further. He would throw the ball 85 yards. Michael Vick throw up 70 yards.
How many times did you see Bartkowski throw a ball 85 yards?
I've seen him throw it 75, 80 yards in a game.
You just said 85, though. How you going to say 85 and then you go back and say 65, 70?
Because I know for the fact of the clips, I'll be able to show you a 75-yard throw.
No. We're not doing anything for clips. Either he threw it 85 yards or he didn't.
I will show Steve Bartkowski pass longer than Vick. I'm just saying.
He's drunk.
The longest pass that Vick threw was to Deshaun Jackson.
Deshaun who?
Jackson.
Okay. Because I don't even know Draxtrin. I don't even know what's going on with this guy today, man. It's something about when he wear them Cartiers, man. He started feeling real fancy, man. And he just Draxin and he threw 85 yards. Yeah, like any point in time, you can see him throwing it 60 yards. I don't understand what that means. Like, I'm confused here, my brother. I'm confused.
All right.
What's wrong, man? Why you pausing, man? Why are you pausing?
I throw it off.
How you throw it off, man?
He going low blows.
Man, anyway, man. Listen, man. So let me ask you this then.
All right.
Let me ask you this. Do you think Steve Bartkowski could have taken Michael Vick's teams further than Michael Vick did?
Damn, that's a good question. I think one game for sure. When we played the Eagles in the NFC Championship, I think Bartkowski could have took us further than what Vick did in that game.
Okay. Explain why, if you don't mind, for the people.
I mean, because, it came out later that Vick said he didn't study for that game. He said he just came. Vick had the ability. Like, Vick had the ability.
Did he say he didn't study for that game?
He said he studied that season. And I heard him talk about that game to where people said he didn't study for that game. I've heard that before. I gotta fact check it, but I definitely remember hearing that amongst the years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you feel like Bartkowski would have given us a better chance to win with
that game? That game, I felt like, and then you gotta think Bartkowski played in a different era, and I think we was pulling up some stats, and we saw he threw 30-something touchdowns, and the year he
he was official. He was official.
It's like I feel like if he had the opportunity to just gunsling it like these guys do now, and we'd be talking about a different ranking order of quarterbacks. You know, if he could have just been in that era, but dude was that dude. Now, Michael Vick was just to watch. Who I'd rather see play, Michael Vick by far. Steve Bartkowski was just a drop back passer, could barely move, but that man had an arm and he was tough.
Oh, no, he was official, and who knows what coaching, and had he been in a different system, had he been in a different city and a different team, who knows what the results would be for his career and the totality of his career. He was an excellent quarterback. He was an excellent quarterback.
And one thing about, like, most of his receivers were, like, really short. Alfred Jenkins was short. Billy White Shoes Johnson was short. I think Jackson was kind of like 6'2". But, like, just think if he would have had today's receivers, them tall guys that can get the ball, like a Roddy White, like a T.O.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a Randy Moss.
Yeah.
They complain about people getting them the ball. You know, that's why I think Randy liked Culpepper, because Culpepper could get him that ball, or Randall Cunningham, one of them.
Yeah, both of them could get it to him.
Yeah.
And Cunningham, to me, was better at getting him the ball.
Yeah.
But yeah, Culpepper would get
So
it.
I think
especially went crazy once Tom Brady was getting it to him.
Now, I see what you're saying about the effort of Vick. It did seem like Vick just like a dart. What I was trying to say was the results. Can Vick get it 85 yards with that flick? I know Bartkowski may seem like he's straining harder, but at the end of the day, you want the results. I think Bartkowski could throw it farther than Vick. Now, the effort-wise, it seemed like Vick was just nothing.
Well, I guess my question to that is, what proof do you have he could throw it further?
It's just
how many passes?
Speculation.
Okay.
Speculation.
Okay.
I mean, what we can do is we can pull up highlights in games and see from this point to this point who threw it the furthest. We got one.
Matter of fact, Aaron, why don't you just use ChatGPT or Google? What's the furthest pass that Steve Bartkowski ever threw in the NFL, and then the furthest pass that Michael Vick ever threw in the NFL?
That's great.
I mean, now we don't know if it will say pass or if it will say touchdown. Yeah, because we can't gauge it by touchdown.
Yeah, because
somebody could catch it 5 yards and take it 90.
Now we're gonna have to go from air to air, because somebody could throw a 90-yard touchdown.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know, but I mean, it's worth at least looking. And if we can't find
I know for a fact that. Remember, we did the William Andrews run. That was like 80-something yards.
The longest yard for Steve Bartkowski is 94 yards.
As far as touchdown.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we don't know if that was where.
Nah, man, 94 yards in the air. I told you 101.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do Michael Vick.
Well, we already saw the Vick touchdown. We know the Vick touchdown was
80, 90 yards. Yeah. 88.
It was ridiculous, and we know that went just about 70 yards. Sat there and watched.
That's what I want to see.
We sat there and watched.
I mean, I showed you some Bartkowski bombs as well.
Look, I'm not hating on Bartkowski.
Okay, right.
I just think Vick had the stronger arm. The man just would flick the ball and boom, it would get there. Now, Bartkowski may have had more touch. I can't sit here and argue on his touch, but I just think Vick had the stronger arm. That's it.
Well, look, man, y'all be the decision makers, man. Y'all go back and look at some Steve Bartkowski highlights. And I know y'all probably seen Vick or not. Look at the Vick highlights. And let us know in the comments what y'all think. Definitely a good debate. So what we're going I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I looked up something else. A 99-yard pass is the maximum possible, and there's only 10 people that's done it. And neither one of those guys are on it.
Yeah.
Tom Brady and Eli Manning.
Oh, man, forget Brady.
I'll tell you what.
We're going to stop talking soon.
Mike Quick. Ron Jaworski to Mike Quick was 99 yards. I saw that. But it was
man, what happened to Jaworski? Man, since I don't hear him on ESPN anymore. But anyway, man, I'm gonna get off on a tangent.
I don't know what happened to him. That's a good question.
But look, man, let me ask you this. Why we are still speaking about the city of Atlanta?
ATL.
Who do you think? And this can be any Atlanta team. It can be the Braves, the Falcons, the Hawks. I mean, it could even be Atlanta United if your knowledge is that great. All right. Who do you think was the greatest off-season pickup in the history of Atlanta sports?
And what? Okay, I'm a base one because of the Super Bowl.
Okay.
And it's a boring player.
Whatever you pick gonna be wrong. You already headed down the wrong path, but you go ahead.
All right, just for Super Bowl purposes, I would say Alex Mack. Picking him up got us to the Super Bowl. If we wouldn't have got him, we wouldn't have went to the Super Bowl. And that's what matters. I was gonna say Michael Turner because he just was a good pickup. I was gonna say Juan Berenguer, a reliever for the Braves. He kind of helped get us, to the World Series, but we didn't win.
I'm about to blow this out the water. You all off, man. You all off, man.
Who?
The answer is, it's clear. I don't even see how this is a debate.
A pickup or a draft?
It's a pickup in the offseason, someone that one of the Atlanta organizations did not draft. It's easy. I'll tell you who. The greatest, in my opinion, offseason pickup ever by an Atlanta franchise.
And what's the rules behind it?
Picked up in the offseason. They were not drafted by the
I got
team.
that, but why is it I have a reason for mine. Now, if I want to just say pick up for excitement and this or that, it's a different story.
You still off. Because the fact that you didn't even say it lets me know that you can't even see if it was a snake, it would have bit you.
I mean, who?
The greatest offseason pickup in Atlanta sports history has to be none other than Greg Maddux. How can you name any player that had an impact on any team greater than Greg Maddux?
Calm down.
I'm talking, dog.
I like Greg Maddux.
I'm talking.
Mad Dog.
Who had a better impact, Alex Mack or Greg Maddux? Throw Alex Mack away. Who had a bigger impact, Michael Turner or Greg Maddux?
Greg Maddux.
Throw Michael Turner to the side.
Look,
Listen,
I agree.
The only player who you may even come close to comparing with the Greg Maddux pickup, some people throw him into being drafted, but this particular player was not even drafted by the Atlanta franchise that he ended up with. He did end up there before that season that he was drafted, so some people say he's a draft pick, or if you want to nitpick, you could say off-season. The only other person would be Dominique Wilkins because he was drafted by the Utah Jazz, refused to play for them, and the Jazz didn't have money, and Dominique got traded to the Atlanta Hawks. So I don't even see how you can come close to bring up Alex Mack, Michael Turner, or anybody else when you have Greg Maddux,
I didn't think about Maddux.
Who helped establish one of the greatest pitching staffs in the history of Major League Baseball, who was a part of a World Series win.
I can tell you this. It still wouldn't have been a snake, but that was you.
No.
You pulled that one out.
No, I didn't. That was plain.
No.
You're so locked into football. That's the first place you went.
Okay, but I guarantee you, anybody out here wasn't thinking about Greg Maddux.
I was.
Okay, that's you.
That's the first one.
You got on
so you can't say you can't say anybody. You got on the A hat too. The only thing throwing you off is your salmon. I don't know what this is. Just
man, ain't nobody thought about Greg Maddux. As much as we've been on this show, we never talk baseball, but
listen,
2% of the time.
We've never talked about the greatest offseason pickup, no matter the team.
I agree.
No matter the team.
That's a good one.
Man, you ain't from Atlanta. You ain't from Atlanta, B. Rich. You ain't from Atlanta. You
what's
ain't
up
from
with this
Atlanta
joker today, man? What's up with you?
You ain't
Where
from Atlanta, man.
I was born at Piedmont.
You ain't from Atlanta.
Peachtree, Piedmont.
Man, you done forgot about Greg, man, who helped bring a championship to...
Hey, look, and I love Greg
Shout out to Alex Mack. Shout out to Michael Turner, who I still think, even though Alex Mack helped us get to the Super Bowl, I still think Michael Turner is ahead of Alex Mack, in my opinion. I think Michael Turner helped Matt Ryan get established.
Alex Mack is boring. Alex Mack is boring.
It's not about being boring.
Yes,
I just think Michael Turner.
Michael Turner didn't get us to the Super Bowl.
I will put Michael Turner ahead of.
So did Alex Mack get us to the Super Bowl? Yes or no?
Kyle Shanahan got us to the Super Bowl.
Mack,
he was a part of it.
Okay, so
he was a part of it.
If we wouldn't have had Alex Mack, do you think we would have gotten there?
No, but if we didn't have Michael Turner, do you think we would have gotten as far as we had?
No.
Okay, then. So what are you saying? Neither one got a ring. I think Michael Turner is ahead of Alex Mack. And Greg Maddux is higher than
we should have won the Super Bowl.
And after that, you have Dominique. This man over the Greg Maddux.
Alex Mack played on a broken leg in the Super Bowl.
This guy over.
Wait, that's your new word.
This guy.
It sounds good. Do it again.
This guy.
This.
Yeah, see, when I was younger, me and my partners, that was something we would say, except we didn't say guy.
This.
No, we had another word to go with this.
MF?
No. Ninja,
oh,
man.
That's ninja. That's ninja.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
That's what we used to say.
Hey, look.
But I'm trying to clean up my act, man.
On that debate, I give it to Greg Maddox. Greg Maddox is a great. I'm not what you talking.
You don't have a choice.
I'm not trying to have a choice. I'm trying to give you your props.
Look at
what's up with you? Did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed today?
Nah, man, I wake up on the right side of the bed. That means I woke up. So it don't matter what side of the bed I got up on.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
I woke up.
Rise up, Big Papa. What's up, man?
I woke up, man. Greg Maddox.
That's a great. I didn't. But you just said if it would have been a snake, it would have bit me. I missed that one.
It would have.
I didn't think of Greg Maddox.
Man, and listen, and
I thought.
And listen, when it comes
and
to
I'm a
our
big
show,
Braves fan.
man, shout out to Ryan, the historian, man, from Birdcage. Like he's one of the historians of Atlanta sports. But when it comes to this show, you're the historian on this show.
Get the hell out of here,
and
man.
You are you not?
Yes.
Are you not the 80s and 90s guru?
Okay, look.
When it comes to you and I.
All I'm saying is we hardly talk Braves baseball, which I want to talk Braves baseball.
We're talking Atlanta sports.
And I know. I just didn't think of Greg Maddox.
Why are you so stuck on Braves baseball when we talking about pickups?
Because I'm mad at the Braves this year,
You brought up a Braves reliever.
Because I'm mad at the Braves.
Hold on. You brought up a Braves reliever.
I did.
Yeah.
I
so
did.
how you gonna say it's because baseball? He contradicted himself.
But you know what I'm thinking though? I don't know. What I'm about to say is stupid, so I'm not gonna say it.
Nah, good. There are no stupid things to say except for the things you don't say.
Look,
Go ahead.
He's setting me up. He put the reel out and Ryan say, "Man, that's stupid." I'm not
gonna say
I'm
it's
not
stupid.
following him.
I'm not gonna say
All right, well, cool. Let's what we talking about now.
Listen, we both have said stupid things on this show, but I'm not gonna say it's stupid. I promise you.
Okay, I got you. I'm not.
Go ahead.
No.
You worried about the comment section.
I don't care
I feel you, man. This man's worried about the comment. Well, the comment section be but they be ruthless. But they be ruthless, man.
Ruthless.
The main thing they say is for Aaron to shut up, but he don't see those comments, man.
Hey,
look at
you know. I want to bring that up. It's funny because we like to have fun. We like to talk shit. We like that, like poke fun at things. But it don't mean we're not Atlanta people. But someone had the nerve to say about the Future post, about which Future song you would play. Mm-hmm. They actually think we for real. We just having fun. They act like we don't like Sierra. Oh, you're not gonna diss the queen of Atlanta. We love Sierra.
Listen, man. We just talking sports.
We just having fun.
When it comes to sports,
we're talking things that people actually think about.
People talk trash, and there are a group of people who would feel like that song should get played. But the one thing...
It's just fun, funny games.
The one thing I'm learning...
And if they do play it, I'm dying.
Look, the one thing I'm learning about us being in this space and taking this journey, right, is we put out 1:30 or less clips on social media every day, right? Mm-hmm. Most people, until they really can sit down and watch our entire show, or even if they do watch the entire show, it's never going to be a clear indication on who you are as a person or who I am. So that just comes along with it. We have to take that people are only going to see a small amount of information or a small amount of words from us, and they're going to make their own perception of who we are and what we're about. Mm-hmm. It just is what it is. And sometimes when you see certain things, your initial thought or reaction will be, man, you want to say something because you're like, man, you got it all wrong. But at the end of the day, it's what we signing up for. We just have to accept it, and it is what it is. I mean, I know who I am. I know who you are. And shout out to everybody who thinks we are just...
And I love the fact that they take...
We should not have done that.
I love the fact that people take the time and comment. No matter if it's good or bad.
Yeah, because you ain't doing nothing but participating.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you, like we say, thank you for supporting the podcast.
Yeah, because seriously, you didn't have to pay our content any attention.
And the fact that it sparked you to click the comments and to leave a message and to type with your thumbs and to leave that comment. Hey man, you have to do that. That means we sparking something out of you to comment, and that means a lot. Because you could have just flicked this motherfucker.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, and we're going to have times that people going to say we stupid. We're going to have times that people totally different. And guess what? We're going to have some times that it's all opinion-based, right? So it's going to be some times that people, like, look, they went in on me. Some people went in on me yesterday because we talked about, like, would you have taken J.J. Watt over Julio? There were a group of people who felt like I felt, who at least thought it was a conversation to consider. And there were some people who said I was stupid. But anyway... Who cares? Who cares? But look, I want to ask you this.
That was a good one.
I want to ask you this.
Ask me.
All right, because you love to throw on your point guard cape. Don't save him. You don't want to. You love to save the point guard, right? You love to save the Atlanta Hawks starting point guard.
Trae Young.
Yes. So I just want to ask you a question.
Yes.
I just want to see what you gonna say.
Okay. Oh my God.
No, seriously.
All right.
Who would you take?
Ooh.
Who would you take? Would you take Trae Young or Ja Morant?
Right now?
Just
Okay, is Ja Morant done with his legal stuff?
it's
Is
a
he done
simple
with,
question.
Is he done with his legal stuff?
It's a simple question.
Is he done with his legal stuff?
Yeah, let's just say he is.
All right, we ain't got no more problem. Man, I'll take Ja Morant, man.
This guy.
I'm gonna tell you why. You want me to tell you why?
This guy.
I'm sorry, man. My phone's just tripping. I would take Ja Morant because he's exciting, just like Trae Young, but he can dunk. He can dunk on your ass. And he's exciting. And he could be a face of the NBA, just like Trae Young.
Man, you traded on Trae.
I ain't traded on Trae, man. But I thought about that a lot, man.
You traded on
I
Trae.
thought about that a lot. But, you know, neither one has really won in the NBA yet.
Darn, man.
You just...
Man, since you turn your back on Trae Young, I'll support Trae on this one. I'm going to go ahead and take Ice Trae, man. Since you turn your back on the man.
I didn't turn my back on him.
Somebody got to support the man.
All right, let's go fast.
Somebody got to support the man.
Why?
I'm taking Trae because you turn your back on him. And he don't need you stabbing him in the back.
So if I would have took Trae Young, you'd have took Ja Morant.
Stabbing him in the back,
Yes or no?
man. God.
If I would have took Trae Young
Today, you are in rare form today, sir.
But look at your eyes. They like
You
about
are
to
in
pop
rare
out.
form today.
Y'all look, do it again.
You are in rare form today, man.
Wait, how you do that?
You are in rare form today. You are in rare form.
I think it's better when we do the podcast. What you think?
Number one, you said Michael Vick should have never been drafted by the Atlanta Falcons. After that,
that's a lie.
After that,
never said
you said
that.
you forgot Greg Maddox was even on the Braves.
I never said that.
You said
that's
Greg who? Greg who?
You know what?
Now,
the last time we had Benny Blanco on here, Blanco Brown on here.
Now you didn't call the man Benny Blanco. You don't even know the man name.
Hey,
you just giving up on everything.
Nah, because he ain't post our shit, man. I'm mad.
He did.
No.
He posted it on his page.
No, he's supposed to accept the collab. That's the whole point.
He posted it on his page,
I don't care.
Rich.
I'm mad.
That's terrible, man.
Benny Blanco, I'm mad. All right.
It's
all right,
Blanco Brown, man.
Brown Blanco, I'm mad.
God. You just, look, man.
He should have accepted the collab.
That man said he has titanium rods in his leg.
That had nothing to do.
If that man kicks you, he will knock your nose into September. You better watch out, man.
Guess what's...
If that man chops you with the titanium rod that he has in his arm, that man might chop... Look, do you remember the Walk Hard movie where he had Elvis and the man was like, I could chop your throat off. That man might chop your throat into Miami, Florida.
Hey, guess what's tomorrow?
Jeez.
Guess what's tomorrow?
What, Cinco de Mayo? I'm lost. I don't know.
Tomorrow, Saturday, we're going to go to the flats. For our man.
He changed the subject.
Oh,
He don't want Blanco Brown to drop the balls.
I don't want the titanium to be dropped over, bro.
That man kicked you.
I'm just mad because
he didn't accept the collab. It'd be like an Avenger. Kicked you in your throat.
You know what he did? He told you, he saw the collab. He ignored the collab and said, hey, can you send me the clip? He commented
on the post.
Yeah.
The man commented on the post.
But how you feel about that?
You know what? I don't feel like anybody has to.
Do it bother you?
No,
they don't have to.
No, it does not.
They don't have to do nothing.
It does not, because no one has to accept the collab. Just like there will be times that we're going to be put into collabs.
I'm going to accept it because I know how it is. For 24 hours.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not.
If we're on somebody's podcast.
You want me to... Why it got to be somebody's podcast?
Because that's what we're doing.
Okay, but what if
apples to apples?
But what if someone else
depending on who it is. Depending on who it is.
Okay, I'm not gonna put.
If it's Terrell Owens, I'm accepting it.
Of course. Why wouldn't you?
If it's Joe Blow, no, I don't know you.
There you go.
Bam.
There you go.
Okay.
And maybe Blanco Brown felt the same way.
Okay, that's fair.
So you can't be upset with him for handling something in a similar fashion. And we don't know if that's what he thought. But you can't be upset with him for seemingly, in your eyes, handling something the way you just laid out that you would handle.
I disagree.
Okay.
We took the time. And he took the time. We all took the time to sit up here and talk about what's going on with whatever. We took the time. We took the time to chop up that episode to make it to where it go viral. Nah, we took the time. We all took the time.
We took the
time. you edited it.
And then we took it from there and made the videos that be going viral. All right? Just so you know.
This nigga need to whoa.
So all the videos that go viral are videos that me or Swats edit, okay? Thank you. All right, since you're trying to take our credit,
what's up?
We don't take your credit, Aaron. But listen, let me say this. I understand that you may want to walk away from a Mercedes-Benz, but you can't hop into a hypothetical vehicle and drive it down the street. Because right now you are driving a hypocritical vehicle.
How am I being hypocritical?
Because you said that you won't do something that you're expecting Blanco Brown to do. You're trying to drive a hypocritical van down the street. If this was a hypocritical party bus,
that's not true.
You would be driving it. It would be filled with hypocritical shots, and you would be having a good old hypocritical time. You can't expect this man to do something that you just said you are not willing to do yourself.
For Joe Blow.
Well,
if we was on
maybe
a podcast,
he thinks that we are Joe Blow.
If we was on a podcast,
maybe he thinks we are Joe Blow.
If we were on a podcast,
right,
can I talk, please?
Go ahead and talk,
Thank
brother.
If we was on a podcast with Joe Blow that we're both on, and he took the time to send us a clip that we're talking on, I'm accepting the collab. For sure.
Let me ask you this, though. Would you even go on the podcast since you think somebody is low enough for you to call them Joe Blow?
Yes.
No, you wouldn't.
Bruh, we went on a Joe Blow podcast, and he still ain't put it out. I ain't never heard of his podcast, but we went on to support him and show love. Did we not? And I drove all the way to Stone Mountain.
You might not want that to come out anyway.
No, I do want that to come out. No, I don't want that to come out.
I beg to differ.
No, I get what you're saying.
I beg to differ.
We're not going to talk about that.
I beg to differ.
Ninja said some stuff he shouldn't have said.
But what I'm saying is, and we've gone too much into the Blanco Brown thing.
All right.
But don't be upset and call the man out his name.
I didn't.
Why?
I didn't call him out his name. I didn't
call him Benny Blanco. That's not his name.
Because I was being funny. You said I was racist. And I'm not.
I did not say
you said what I have against black people.
I did not say you were racist.
You said what I have against black people.
I did not say you were racist.
I said, bruh, this man should be a lawyer.
This man is coming all out now.
Okay.
He letting all his little vices and
I got something against black people, and I'm black.
Jeez.
How the hell?
This man is really taking it there this episode, ladies and gentlemen.
Why
this man...
So look,
this
y'all.
Man is
whenever you see Trey eyeballs do like that means he lying.
This man is against...
I got it.
You're a great person, B. Rich.
He lying. He lying. Because I am a great person.
You're an amazing person.
But I am.
He set himself up for that,
I didn't set
yourself. You say anytime I do this, I'm lying.
Yeah.
And I'm letting you know you're a great person.
Well, I am a great person. I know that, but you're telling a lie. Because you don't feel that.
Anyway,
damn, bro.
That's what happens when you wear salmon.
All right.
You have things because it's smelling. Everything you say smells real fishy.
Nah,
everything
it
you
smells
say,
like some baked salmon.
Everything you say smells real fishy.
The Cheesecake Factory smelling good.
Everything you say smells real fishy on this episode.
Back to what I'm saying is.
Back to back.
Hey man, we going to the Flats on Saturday.
Yes, man. Shout out to none other than the Atlanta legend Ryan Cameron.
He gave us tickets.
Yes.
To come see his first game broadcasting.
Tell people who don't know what the Flats are, for those who may not be educated and know the sports term and the area, tell them what that is.
Looking over my shoulder right here, I'm coming Trey, right there, that's Georgia Tech. That's the Flats. That's where the Georgia Tech plays. That's where the Yellow Jackets play. And the Yellow Jackets upset Florida State last week. That's crazy.
Yeah, they did.
And you did a whole thing on it.
I sure did,
and that was funny, man.
Because Keon Coleman popped off about how UGA. Talking about he popped off because Florida State got beat down by UGA. And you know, even Kirby Smart came out and felt bad for those kids because a lot of kids didn't play in the game. But Keon Coleman came out and he popped off about the state of Georgia. You talk about UGA, you talk about Georgia State, Georgia Tech. I don't care if you talk about Georgia Community College. I don't even know if there is a Georgia Community College. But if you talk about it, then you popping off. And then Georgia Tech, they fly all the way over to Ireland. Just to get beat down over there in Ireland. Just to take a beat down. You know what I mean? And so shout out to them. They took a beat down, man. So I was happy about that.
Me too.
But go ahead, finish, man. We got invited to the Flats.
So Ryan Cameron, he just announced last week that he's going to be the announcer to call the games at the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets home games. That's big. That's big for him. You know, he was the Hawks announcer. He's on NBA 2K. He's the Falcons announcer. He's still going to keep his job there. And now he's the college Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets announcer. And he's invited us to the first game.
Yes.
I feel honored, man. Somebody I really look up to in this business. I was so happy that he came here and support. You know what I'm going to do today, Trey?
Give me my ticket because I ain't got my ticket yet. That's the first thing you're going to do.
I got it. It's in my Apple Wallet.
Do I have one?
Okay. No, he only gave us 2.
You going to come? I get you one? Yeah. All right, I got you. I'm going to get you one. But if you don't come, though, tomorrow.
Saturday.
Yeah, I'll come.
All right. You know what I'm going to do today?
What?
I'm going to South DeKalb Mall today after we finish, and I'm going to go try the Doughboys Pizza. And I'm going to get me some Magic City wings along with that. And I'm going to put it on my Instagram story and shout out to Do It For Ryan.
That's awesome, man. It only took you 3 weeks, but
have you done it?
Not today, I haven't.
Okay, have you done it, period?
Man, I always eat at South DeKalb Mall.
Have you eaten at Ryan Cameron's? Look, his eyes.
You know,
his eyes.
I did that on purpose. No, I haven't gotten any pizza from Ryan Cameron. Right now, I'm not eating pizza, but I might go by and try the wings.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, right now, I'm trying my best to quit cheese, but that's a whole nother story.
Oh, my God.
And we won't have this conversation on this podcast because I'm sure people don't want to hear that.
Trying to cut the cheese?
Yeah, I am. Trying to cut eating cheese, man. I am.
You went over your head. You got it.
No, I
You're
don't.
just ignoring it.
No, I don't know. I don't know
about no cut.
Is that like gas or something?
Yeah, that's farting. He's talking about farting.
Yeah, I don't really know any black people who use that.
Yeah, he's not black.
Yeah, we don't
know what you is.
Yeah, we don't use that on the east side. So I don't know. I don't know if that's like Wisconsin joke or something. I don't know if that's like a Green Bay joke or something.
Yeah, he is from up that way.
I don't know. It may be cut the cheese.
He's not Chicago.
Cut the cheese. But look, man, because we got to exit a little earlier, man.
I know, man.
I want you to give us a blast from the past.
Oh, man, I got a couple.
Take us there with a blast from the past.
I got a blast from the past, man. Back in the 80s, man, we got William Andrews, man. Running over Ronnie Lott, one of the hardest hitters. Here we got, man. I think Steve Bartkowski, another swing pass to William Andrews. William Andrews catches it, man. And when I tell you he hit Ronnie Lott first. Boom! Bowled his ass over, man. Never seen Ronnie Lott get bowled over. You see Ronnie Lott doing the bowling over. Mm-hmm. William Andrews, boom! Runs through him. And then about 5 more San Francisco 49ers grabs on him, and he's just dragging him, and he finally gets taken down, man. One of the greatest bowl over that I ever seen.
How many yards was that particular run?
It had to be about 20, 30 yards, man.
Yeah, but it was just like the person he ran over. Made a statement.
Ronnie Lott, if you don't know who Ronnie Lott is, man, you got to see some of Ronnie Lott's hits. Ronnie Lott done put it on some ninjas. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
What was Ronnie Lott's number, 42?
42. Mm-hmm. 42, boom. You know what I'm saying? But William Andrews showed him up, man. And I give Ronnie Lott, man, one time in a game, man, he had an injury. He had him just chop his finger off, bro. He said, chop it off because he wanted to continue to play. I think it was the tip of his finger. He had it chopped off so he could continue to play instead of missing time for let it heal properly. That's what type of mentality he had. So, man. And he could hit. And so for me to see William Andrews at that time, knowing who Ronnie Lott was, for him to run him over, man, that was when we did the William Andrews blast from the past in the Mile High Stadium, I seen a lot of comments talking about the Ronnie Lott one, man. So
that was big. I mean, those were division opponents at that particular time.
Yeah,
the 49ers.
We was in the NFC West,
which is ridiculous.
And we're South,
which is ridiculous. That both teams had to fly across the country.
If I remember correctly, it was the Rams, St. Louis Rams. It was San Francisco 49ers, New Orleans Saints, and the Falcons. And the New Orleans Saints and the Falcons was in the NFC West division.
That was crazy. That was crazy for the Saints and Falcons to be lumped together.
For sure.
Yeah, man. Well, hey, we're going to definitely clip that up, man, and have that one looking good.
Yeah,
man.
I think so.
Are you all right, though, man? You say I gave you a hard time today,
bro,
man.
He just, really did. He was rough.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't either, bro.
I don't know all I did was take Vick's side. I took Trey Young's side. I took Greg Maddox's side, Dominique's side.
And it's okay to take sides.
I tried to support Blanco Brown. I just tried to support Atlanta, man.
You said he had on pink, man.
He said I had on pink.
That's not pink?
You said I didn't. I wish the Falcons wouldn't have drafted Vick. You said I didn't support. I never said that.
We're going to have to run the tape back because I'm pretty sure I heard that.
Man, this man right here, bro.
Hey, man, it's all fun, Be Rich, man. I'm just having fun,
right,
man.
well,
It's the podcast, man. Don't get all
Thanks
flustered,
for supporting
man.
the podcast.
Don't get all flustered, man.
Yeah, man,
Don't get all flustered and nervous, man.
I know, man.
Yeah, man, yeah. Like, man, when folk throw on salmon-colored clothes and Cartier glasses, and, man, they just get all high class on you. They get invited to football games by Ryan Cameron, by radio legends and Atlanta legends, and, boy, they start acting different.
Drew Jones, 12-34. Man, we going 13-4, no less than 12-5. Rise up, man.
I already know, man.
I like that, man.
Yeah,
I
man.
like that.
But look, man, I got to get up out of here, man.
You got to
because-
go?
Yeah, man, because we started a little later than
All right.
I need to, and I got to get up to the other side of town, man.
All right.
But, yeah, man, I need my ticket.
You got another
I need my ticket. No, I got to pick my child up, man.
Oh, you got kids.
Yeah, man. Got to pick my child up. Or really pick both kids up, man. Yep. Got responsibilities. Got responsibilities, man. Responsibilities, man.
What I said earlier, what I said, Deshaun, what?
The Deshaun Dration.
Man, you know.
Man, let me tell you something, man. And I won't talk too long on this, man, because I don't necessarily have. Man, I saw the most foolish clip online.
What you saw?
Dog, I saw a clip where a dude was explaining a fist fight that happened between Michael Jackson and Tupac. This is the craziest story that I have ever heard.
Please send it to me.
In my life.
This
I
is
will
true
send
story.
it to you.
This is true
I
story.
don't know. But I'm telling you that it's a real clip that I
Please
saw.
send that to me, man.
That a guy is explaining about Tupac comes in the studio or somewhere, and his then girlfriend, Quincy Jones' daughter, was there. And I guess Pac didn't take too kindly to her being in the studio, so he grabs her for her to leave. Mike didn't take too kindly to it, so he grabbed her, and they had both of her arms. The guy says Tupac takes a swing at Mike. Mike ducks it, and then hits Tupac. Then he says Pac tried to kick him, and Mike blocked the kick. And then was able to catch Tupac again.
Oh my God.
And he said they started rumbling on the ground, and Mike was getting the best of them, putting that Gary, Indiana
Hold on, I got
aura on Tupac, beating him down.
Okay.
This the most foolish story
I got you. Hold on.
that I have ever heard
Hold on.
in my life.
You got to do this. What was Michael Jackson thinking when Tupac walked in?
Man, I don't know. You probably think, I just want to work on the song. Here comes Pac with that foolishness. Hope he doesn't come here trying to think about being a thug. And Pac said whatever he said, and Mike said
Mike
himself.
said what?
Mike said, these ninjas don't know I don't play. Nigga, you better stop it. And then he just knocked Tupac.
He knocked him out.
Man, I don't know if he did, but he showed him that it really was him against the world.
Hey, you think?
I don't know what he was,
Mike
but
did
I'm
look-
telling you.
You think Mike did a little kick on Tupac? With his leg
Man,
up?
boom.
Yeah, yes.
Man, that
All
would
up
have
in
been the
his-
most foolish story. Tupac and Michael Jackson
Man.
in a fist fight. Now, mind you,
Somebody said I saw that same story. On
hey, man, I'm telling you, dog, this is the most foolish story. Pac throws a punch, and Mike caught him. Pac throws a kick, and he caught him. And then he hit him with that Gary and now the nigga if you don't stop. And they said they had to get Mike off Pac. And when they broke it up, I bet Mike probably said,
I bet that
"Now,
really happened. I see that happen.
my office hours are from 9 to 5.
You know what? I can see that happening.
Man.
Because Magic Johnson said Michael Jackson was a real ninja. He said Michael Jackson and him was sitting out eating some KFC, talking shit.
Man, you know what's funny about that? But that he gets looked at as being a real nigga because he was eating chicken. Like, that's crazy to me.
Hey, and whoever said that?
That somebody said, you know,
Hey.
because he was eating chicken.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
let me say this.
That's wild.
Let me say this.
That's wild to me.
Let me say, and I don't understand. Whoever said they're eating chicken and watermelon.
Oh, I knew they was about to go here.
Well, the thing, I like chicken and watermelons, and I know white people that like chicken and watermelons, so why do they associate that with some racist shit?
I don't know, but I'm going to go buy me some watermelon when I leave here.
Yes.
I'm going to go buy me some watermelon when I
And
leave
I'm
here.
gonna go buy some chicken.
Whip the seeds, y'all. Don't be out there eating watermelon without seeds, man. But anyway, look, I got to go.
You gotta go.
I got to go.
Gotta go.
I don't know how, man. I don't know what made me think of that. Tupac and Mike, this is the most foolish clip I have ever
Please
seen.
send it to me.
I'm going to send it to you.
Y'all send it to me if you don't send me. Hey, science, please send it to me.
I'm going to send it to you. I'm
right.
going to get my phone. I'm going to send it to
All
you.
right.
It's the most foolish clip that I ever saw.
Hey, man, the podcast is doing well. We ranking in the top podcasts on Apple Podcasts. Appreciate y'all. keep supporting. Help us out with the YouTube. Go leave a comment. Go subscribe. Go make that YouTube pop. Thank you.
Oh, and also, I just thought about it. I don't have to send it to you. Go to our Waterboyz Show Facebook group. So we have a Waterboyz Show page where it's about the show. But then we have a Waterboyz Show group page where people can come and just be a part of the community, talk sports, put up things that are funny.
Okay.
I put the video in there.
Okay, I'm gonna go look at it.
I posted it there yesterday. As a matter of fact, Dexter and somebody else commented on it and liked it yesterday.
Okay.
So go, soon as this ends, go straight to the group and check it out. It's the most foolish story that I ever saw.
I'm definitely listening. I want to hear it. I'm going to laugh.
Man, it's all good, man. But look.
It's been good.
Hey, man, today was another good show, man.
Great show.
Man, we got a lot of good things coming up, man. We're going to be doing a live show. We're going to be doing a show in person on September the 19th, man. Gonna be real cool.
All the way live.
Hammer and Nails, man.
Hammer and Nails.
Hammer and Nails. The Waterboyz Show will be live at Hammer and Nails here in Atlanta, live show. Make sure you come out. Make sure you come out and rock with us live in person and see us record an episode. We're going to have a good time. Look, and if you have ideas on topics, let us know, man. Your topic might make it to the show.
Yep.
But anyway, on behalf of myself, Trey, my partner B-Rich, and Aaron Woe Pittman, the Waterboyz Show, we are out.
Kill the camera.